Hello. I got a big video today. Um, I've kind of put off recording some of this stuff because I wanted to do it all in one. So, first off, I've been dropping silver like crazy. I went from 71, 72 billion, somewhere around there, down to 32. So we dropped 40 billion on gear. I bought a lot of Caffers. So I have a base Nebraska now. My Fallen God armor is still pry. I haven't done any enhancing. I just kind of converted everything and did all of the quest for it. Same with the Dawn's gloves. They're still just base. I haven't enhanced anything. And I did go ahead and push the boots to C10. So we're ready for those whenever I get around to doing those in the future. Still got both the main and offhand that are bent and the awakening, which is what we're going to be pushing today is the awakening. I got to get these 3 awakening backups to pry, and we got a couple thousand memory fragments. I do have enough Cronstones for a pen attempt, but what I'm going to do is we're going to see if we can push any of these up to Tet. If we do, then we're going to push the 200 stack further up to if it goes, great. If it doesn't, then it'll push it higher, and then we'll just do the Cron attempt on this one, and I'll repair it after. But I've been running scrolls. I've been doing a lot of stuff, actually. But I have a plan. So I've still been running Carrick stuff. I want to go over that before I get into the enhancing real quick. We're close on the gear. I need 29 more of these tie-dyed standardized timber squares. I need 7 more luminous cobalt, which is just from bartering. I just need to get out there and do it. I need 1 more seaweed stock. I can do that from bartering. The main thing I don't have is great ocean dark iron. I need 80 of those, and that'll finish out the gear. So 7, 29, and 80 plus 1. So I'm pretty well done running dailies. Now, as far as the actual Carrick materials after you get the gear, I have enough Moonvein flax fabric. I'm up 4, I think 5 deep tie-dyed squares short. I have all the tiers I need, and then I need to collect brilliant pearl shards and brilliant rock salt, but they have reduced the barterings, and yes, I have a special barter available, but I have to go find where that is. I don't think I've been to that location yet, and I think it's out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, they've reduced it down. If you have 1,000 barters, you can actually get materials in the normals, which I didn't get any this time. Or you can, once you hit 1,500 barters, you can get them in the ship material stuff. And it's either or, I forget which way it is, but they cut it in half. Now you want to be at 1,500 barters, and then you can unlock the brilliant materials for that. So that's what I'm working on. I have enough barters, I just have to actually go do the trading, and I just haven't done it yet. So we'll finish that up, and I should have the Carrick pretty quick. But we're past the brunt of the difficulty on that, the time sink. I've pretty much pushed past that. Forest Path Wagon, still waiting on Trace of Forest. They're slowly collecting in Calphion and in Heidel here. I've got 700. I need about 4,000. To have the wagon and all the gear, and that's the last thing that's really keeping me locked down. The Trace of Deaths I've almost should be pretty close to having 300 there. Yeah, so I need about 500 more, give or take a little bit on those, and I have all the memories that I need. So, and then weeds I have stashed somewhere else. Yeah, I have 6,000 of those. So I have everything I need. I just need to wait on the Trace of Forest. Now, what else have I collected in the last few days? I think that is pretty much it. Now, on to the plan. I'm trying to get through all this stuff as quick as I can. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to start pushing some of this stuff in my favorite little spot, like to enhance. While I'm talking about that, my next, so like my progress I'm trying to make is going to be, get out of my way. We're going to push the Awakening to pen as fast as I can. And then when I'm done doing that, it's going to be full send on the gear. So it's going to be focus on Pen Awakening Blackstar. I have to admit my wizard sucks. Like Succession Wizard is not it's not like broken, that kind of sucking. It is just to the fact that it does not grind as fast as other classes. It doesn't. So I have to compensate for that. So I'm going to have to do some things that will mitigate the problems that I'm having, right? So we're going to rework the crystals. My crystals suck real bad, and I'm going to have to sink several billion into fixing that. I've worked out a crystal build that I want to use. It's pretty standard. You want a Girin. I'll go over it more, but when I do it, you want a couple Okrads, Corrupteds, 2 Rebellious, 2 Decimation, 2 Dark Red Fangs, 2 Elcars, and 2 Gem Vipers. Now the Elcars and Gem Vipers I can swap out for some power crystals to get more AP unless I need the accuracy. But I'll see where I'm at after I slot a couple of them, and we'll get to that whenever I get to it. But for today, yeah, we're using the 20 stack, and we're gonna do this the rotation way. I'm gonna do all 3 and stair step it up, and yeah, I am recording all of it, so buckle up. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the other. That's fine. Do it like this. Inventory. So you're gonna be the problem child. Alright. So we want to do, what, a 30 stack this time. And we'll do another 30 stack. I'm trying to get these up with the least amount of durability loss as possible. Okay, what can we use for you? What's a 30 stack at? 30, is that 41? That's pretty good. I'm not going to burn my higher stacks yet. Really? Maybe I should have. Nope, we're going to keep on keeping on. Okay, so I need to start burning higher stacks now. 40? No, 50? Yeah, 50 stacks gonna have to do. Actually, let's try a 40 for this next one. I have quite a few memory fragments to play with. What is 40 gonna add? 16%? No, we gotta go higher. 20? Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Come on. We're fail stack building on Blackstar plus 13. This isn't good. Okay, so when that happens, you probably should just force enhance, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to change and try and... There we go. So, it's a little bit of a tinfoil thing. If things aren't working, I usually take off the skip animation and do a long animation, kind of break up. Max durability is too low. Alright, let's repair. I may have to pause and make some more stones. I only got 100 sharps left, so I don't know.
Than a river or sea travel. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know how well that's gonna go. We haven't had too bad of luck yet, though. A couple of them were a little bit of a pain in the butt. That's okay. If I can get hopefully to plus 15 and then on up to pry without burning all these memory fragments will be good, because I want to try and push to Tet at least once. So hopefully I can get, we'll just have to overstack. That's what we'll do. We will overstack and not cry about it. Get out of my way. Alright, so we need to push this guy to plus 13. Come on. If you're going to be difficult... Really? Alright. We're going to start rotating them until somebody goes. Okay, now for this, we're going to push this 60 stack that I just had laying around. Remember when I said I didn't want to burn all the memory fragments? Seriously? I misclicked. Damn it. That one's durability is too low. Come on, go to 14. And this sucks because now I have to go pull the stack out. Give me a second. I'm going to pull this stack out over here at the blacksmith and just trash it. Mm, 20. If I didn't misclick, then that wouldn't be a problem. Alright, get out of my way. We're going to max durability recover again so I can cry a little bit as my memory fragments go bye-bye. But it's part of the process. We got to get these guys up to pry just so that we can start attempting. And I was really disappointed in the Calpheon Fluttering Heart Ball event thing where you take the seals and draw for prizes. I hit on a few of those, but I didn't get a Garmoth heart for sure. That's a little terrible. That would have made things a lot easier, but I hit on the Thea orbs a couple of times, and I'm stacking Thea orbs because I'm going to re-roll my fairy at some point. I have 57 of them. And hopefully my fairy stacking method will go well and I won't have to use all of them. But I was hoping to have about 100 before I did it. So I think I'm going to wait a while and see if there's another event I can get them. And I was also trying to roll for Artisan, but that didn't work so well either. Alright, so we need a... We're going to burn a 60 stack. What does force take? 29 stones and 80. I can't do it. Alright, so another 60. Pop. No, not you. It's 13. This guy is a cursed. His greatsword is cursed. There's no way you're telling me that thing is not cursed. With how many stones and... Okay, we got one more. Are you kidding me again?
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
It's the only one that I have to repair. Freaking greatsword, dude. It's a cursed item. It's gonna be the one that just burns resources and doesn't go anywhere but sets a pry. Okay, hopefully I get lucky and this freaking thing goes to 15. Of course not. Alright, let me build a few more of these. I'll be right back. We're finishing up this. Oh, I hope 10 stones is enough. Well, I thought we were finishing it up. Come on. There we go. Let's hope this sucker goes to... Let me see. Good. They do take higher things. Come on. Go to 15. Black Spirit, I'm not messing with you, dude. Put this thing to 15. We gotta reset this window. And we're just gonna pre-run over here to the little fisher guy because I got a feeling we're gonna have to repair this stupid thing again. Good. Last. We're done. Finally. Alright, now we gotta start pushing to pry. So, for pry fail stack, what can we use? Can we use a 20? No, we need a 30. Yeah, 30 will do it. We got 400 of these stones, so this shouldn't be too bad. Cool. And now you're going to be a problem? Okay, so we had 21 something memory fragments. I don't remember the extra number off of that. But it looks like we're going to come out with about 1,500. So that means it took about 600. Yeah, about 600. A little bit over. Like, I think it was like 21, 20 something. So about 610 or so. Cool. We're ready to actually begin enhancing now. but yeah, so we about 600 plus I had about 100 stones and I got 4 left, so whatever the price on those are, 2,500. What is that? 250 mil plus 600 times what? 2.4, so not quite 3 billion. Right? Just for plus the stacks and stuff, let's just call it 3 billion. And I got 3 plus 2, so about 5 billion value. I mean, it's 5.4, but with taxes and stuff, so about 5 billion, but it cost about 3 to make, so in case anybody's wondering numbers. Now, we use 30 stacks. We're going to push the duo, and we rotate until everybody is happy time at duo. Well, all we got left is this piece of crap greatsword. Okay, now we put in a 60 stack. You know, I don't like using that menu because you can't see. We got 1060s, 1650s, and a crap load of 40s. We're good on 30s. We're good on everything under that. I use these for like pry accessories. These things that are all like 20 and below. So we're going to start with 60. And we're going to push these. And they'll either go try or they'll go pry. And now we start pushing 30s again. And rotate. That greatsword sucks, man. Yeah, that greatsword is absolute trash. I'm already having to repair that thing. It has failed more than any other
A
weapon.
boat is much more stable than a raft.
That is atrocious. It's a cursed item. That's alright. We're just doing this for fail stack building anyway. I'm going to use crons as much as I can on my main weapon. There also, the Calpheon Ball is like next week. I'm hoping they give us another hammer. But the idea is to use these, push these to Tet so that I can... we don't have to repair those yet. I'll repair them when they hit Pry. But the idea is to just push my stack as high as I can. Okay, so we need to put this guy back up to Duo. And then we gotta push to Try. And then to Tet. It is worth it. It was worth a try. No, we want a 60 stack. Okay. Fail. Fail. Try. And now we need to put these back to Duo. Cool. No longer have a 60. We will push the 60 here. Or we'll just fail both. How about that? Sure. 30. Are you gonna go? Yes. Nope. Nope. And back to repairing them, because they're awful. Realistically, I would like to get... How much dirt? I can't see total on that other one. Realistically, I would like to hit one Tet today. And do one pen attempt to push my stack a little higher. And of course, at the end, I'm going to do a cron attempt either way. Maybe we'll get lucky. If not, then it's back to farming. Let's see, you've still got 60, but you do not. Yeah, maybe I get lucky and it'll push the pen. Overall, I'm at 5 total pen attempts for the offhand. And that's just from like free crons, event crons, hammers, that kind of thing. And I'm still going to like raw tap on these backups as much as I can, but being that I dump so much silver into the Kaffir stones, I'm going to have to be a little bit more conservative with how I throw silver around for a little bit. Switch it to slow rolling for a couple of times and see how that works. It didn't. Alright. Immediately fail. Sure. Back to the, yeah, back to immediately failing, try attempts. I remember now. Cat, get down. Cool. Now we're up to an 80 stack. If this thing goes to a 100 stack, we'll save it for a Tet roll. All you gotta do is commit to a Tet roll, and then they always go. Alright, we'll roll this one to try, hopefully. Heck, we've rolled it enough, it should go. Price tag. Well, look which one we're stuck on. It's greatsword. Immediately out of durability. Yeah, it's a cursed item. Some of these you should just 100% sell. Haven't gotten a free durability yet that I've seen. kind of bad, but we are up to try on a couple of them. Maybe one of them will go Tet. And we'll slow roll those. I want to try and get this great sword. Push it up. There's a free drawer.
Come find me.
Max durability increased by 1. Pry. No. We need a 30 stack. Duo. Try. Ted? Come on. And the great sword was cursed, huh? Yeah, sure it was. Okay, so we got one. We're gonna have to... Let me see. I need this 140 stack. Let me go grab it. So ideally, we get all of these guys to go up to Tet. That would be the ideal thing. Alright, can we hit the 7% for a second time? That one's bad. You could tell by the animation. Maybe. Nope. Alright, we need another 60. Shouldn't have swapped characters. Oh, we gotta repair this guy. I'm gonna push them both back to try before I attempt.
This is Heidel Ferry.
We're not going too bad. We did get a Tet. So overall with this session, I'm happy. It doesn't matter if it goes pen or not. My goal was to get one Tet so that I could push the stack. That gives me 2 pen attempts, 1 raw attempt, and then later I will cron it before I end it off. So that makes me happy. Because that was my goal. I want to push the stack at least one time before I do a cron attempt. Because the stack is at 211. And it's already got bulks on it. The enhancement increase. So it's total 211. So I was hoping that... Alright, now we get 2 more Tet attempts. And I went and got the 140 stack because I want to push this to a 200 if it doesn't go. That was kind of laggy. Alright. So I want to be using my biggest stack to enhance these Tets just in case it doesn't go. Then we want to push. If this one gets close to 200, then we keep the stack. And fail. Alright. We going to need a 60, and I'm going to have to go repair that again. Just enough.
There is nothing more romantic
Extra
than a river or
ability.
sea travel.
This one
Wouldn't you agree?
here. I'm gonna test something.
Come find me.
So that guy is at 140. If it fails, does it go full dura or do we lose out on stuff? So you're full durability. Yeah, we don't lose. That's fine. Okay, we got you at try. Now we're gonna need another 30. Switch it up with a slow roll. It didn't like it. It doesn't like it. Black Spirit, I'm not playing with you today, bud. We need you to do some fantastic things. We need progress. Couldn't get lucky, could we? We're gonna end up having to repair this thing again. Alright, slow roll them. Push my tet stack to 200. Yeah, we're gonna have to repair. Okay, we are going to slow roll this one. See what happens. Give me another tet, please. That's what happens when you ask nicely. We need a 60. Yeah, we're on a fail cycle. Close the window, go repair this guy again.
A rowboat is much more stable than a raft.
So I've noticed patterns. I've done this enough to notice that there are patterns. Like, you'll get a pattern where you'll go straight up from pry to pen if you hit the window just right. And there's also patterns where you will just literally fail. That's why I don't get in a big hurry on click, 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 click with skip animation. That's why I think skip animation is a bad thing. I've started doing it for video length-wise to keep the length of the videos under an hour. But we're already at 30 minutes, and we're moving along at a pace. It'll probably end up being about 45 minutes or so. But when you skip animation like that, you're doing so many attempts very fast. So your numbers, the RNG numbers aren't going to change very much. But if you do it in the animation, it waits a long enough time for the random number generator. It sounds stupid, but plus there are things that can influence, and this is all like my theory, but there are things that can influence. That's why I will swap between skip animation and skip animation if I'm not getting, if I'm not hitting, or I'll reload the window. Because it breaks it up. It breaks the cycle, basically. Yeah, and I knew I was going to have to repair that guy too, though. He didn't have very much durability left on him.
Hello. This is
120. We might get another tet out of this. We got 600 left. We're a little over halfway. We're about 2/3 of the way through the ones that we started with when we started at Pry. But pen or pry, right? I'm gonna have to start farming some stacks, but it's kind of hard to farm stacks right now. Hards are in a bad spot. Like, hard black crystal shards are expensive right now. So 25%, we failed this a few times, so now we should get one. Nope. It didn't want to give it to me, so now we start skipping. Because I'm getting impatient. What? I didn't click that. Get out of my way. We want the window up there. Well, apparently we don't get it up there. I wanted to click this and slow roll the try. That's what I wanted to do. If this fails, we repair. Alright.
There is nothing
We
more
repair.
romantic than a river or sea travel. Wouldn't you agree?
I hope y'all are enjoying the enhancing. It took me a lot of grinding to set this up. I sat over there for hours doing scrolls. But now, to reiterate back to the beginning of the video, right now this pin Blackstar that I'm pushing on the Awakening is my major goal. But I have a few other little goals, like the crystals. We're going to I'm gonna fix that problem because I'm tired of not pulling in the trash numbers that I should be. You know, we're up to 30%. This is getting a little bad now. Alright. We're smacking. Can you just go? Can you just go to try for me, please? We're at a 90 stack on try attempts from a 60 stack. That's like 7 or 8 fails on 25+%. We're gonna repair again is what's gonna happen. Well, if this thing fails twice more, then we'll have another tet stack, I guess. That's just sad. But as I was saying, I'm tired of my wizard not pulling in the trash numbers that it should be pulling in. And the only way of improvement is to adjust there's a free durability. That's 4 million. The only way to improve my trash numbers is to change the way that I play. The base power of the class is not going to change. Yes, it gets tweaked here and there, but it is a little bit of an underpowered class. Instead of crying about it, I need to do what I can to mitigate that and to help it. You know, we gotta figure it out. It's just so bad. Now we gotta start over with another 60 stack. Oh, we don't have a 60 stack, so now we gotta start. Are you kidding me? Okay, now we slow roll. Slow roll for the 9% chance on a tet. And we got 2 attempts here. Okay. Now we use this cursed stack. 5% chance. Can we hit it? Just hit it. Damn. Okay. We're on a fail cycle. Oh boy. Depression. Anxiety. I quit. Yeah, so the wizard needs a little help. And if anybody else plays Succession Wizard, you can kind of chime in here. But the shortcomings I see on Succession Wizard is accuracy, for one. So I'm going to have to mitigate some of that. I need to build some more accuracy, and that could just be the way my gear is built right now, with the accessories and crap that I'm running. And then my crystal setup's not good, so I have to fix that first, and then I have to see where I'm at. So I'm going to do a more damage-oriented standard in-game crystal build that will hopefully solve a lot of that stuff. And then I can add more AP in or more accuracy in as I need. Because there's no reason that a 303 AP wizard should only be pulling like minimal amounts of trash at certain spots. That was what? That was weird. We're gonna run out of memory fragments trying to get this thing to Tet. That's what's gonna happen. But we're gonna get at least 3 pen attempts in before the end of the video, so that makes me very happy.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, we're pretty well out. So what I'll do is I'll repair this and see if I can't get this thing back to try and get another Tet attempt in. But I think I will be a little bit happier when grinding as soon as I get the crystal thing fixed. And then the other thing that I need to fix besides that is going to be the artifact. No. Alright, good. Thank you for the warning, Black Desert. You actually did something right for once. No. I want to cancel the skip enhance. So I need to do artifacts, but I have to, we'll do one more TED attempt here. Just push it so we can get an extra pen attempt in. That'll make my whole day. You know what? I knew you hated me, Black Spirit. But I will work on my artifact set after I see what silver I have left and what stats I need after pushing the crystals through. And I'm not using Volk's enhancement chance on this because I don't want to waste them on that because this stack's going to go away. And it's high enough that it is good for... I use them on the try because I need at least a 60 stack for the try attempts that I like to do. But for the tet, anything 100 or over is fine. So as long as it's 100 stack, I don't use Volks because I feel like adding Volks is going to increase this percent chance and the possibility it will go tet. That's correct. But I'll lose those Volks anyway. So the thing that you have to think about is we're pushing this stack. If this stack makes it to 200, then it's immediately going to be a 214 because I can put 13 Volkscries in there. And if it doesn't make it and it goes, then I don't waste my Volks. If that makes sense. But for like the 50 stack, it's nowhere near high enough for me, so I like to pump the Volks into the 50 stacks and the 40 stacks for the try attempts. It's being contrary. It just needs to hit this tet. That's all I need you to do. It acted like it wanted to go. I'll tell you what's going to happen. This one's going to run out of durability. It's just... The Black Spirit's just messing with me now. Because when this fails, we'll be out. I'll go ahead and repair, but... Pry. 75. I'm going to have to keep this because if I fail my main weapon, I'm going to need at least 20. And then I'm going to have to repair some of these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my 200 stack and we're going to push both of these and then do the cron attempt on the actual tet main hand. So I need my 211 a stack. Be right back. Well, let's see how lucky or unlucky I can get. I can't remember if I finished that thought. I had ADHD bouncing all over the place. No, this one goes here. There we go. So, the idea is get my crystal build fixed and then look into the artifacts that I need, whether I need more accuracy or more AP or whatever, and then I can swap things in and out. And then as I push for accessories, after I get this Blackstar done, I'm going to start pushing for the higher end accessories, and that'll be next on the enhancing list. So at least the big projects. I need to push my Slumbering Origin armor all to try. So it's a 4% chance, but the only way I have of increasing this stack is to do these attempts, and I need this stack to be about 240. So we're gonna have to 240 to really start, unless we just get lucky and hit it on the 4%. So we'll get a couple attempts here, and then I am gonna do a cron attempt, which will be like in the 220s. So it'll be better. But without messing around, let's just get to it. So this will be overall awakening pen attempt number 6. Oh, that's so slow. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Overall awakening pen attempt number 7. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, these, like I said, pen or pry, so if one of these goes back tet, we'll do one more. But I'll use this 126 stack. We don't have anything to repair, so we just go till we're out of attempts, basically. Oh, we're on a terrible fail cycle. Yeah, everything's going back to pry. Of course it is. We're pretty well out of durability. We can dump a 30 in here and see if we can, but yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening at all. Yeah, we're out. So that will be. Now we use this and do the cron attempt. We definitely don't skip animation. And we definitely use crons. So this will be attempt number 8. We're going to write that down on my little sheet so that I can remember it. And 4.66%. And again, I didn't buy costumes and nothing. All this stuff was free costumes, free crons, event crons, all that stuff. So I'm not paying anything for these crons. But attempt number 8. Oh, that's bad. That failed real freaking quick. Okay, so we got a 223 stack now. I guess it's Black Desert. What do you expect? I thought maybe I might get lucky. Alright, so we do this one first. And then the rest of them can just suck it. So question. What are stacks for this stuff? Because after I get this Pen Awakening sorted out and actually manage to get it, we're going to be pushing all of my Slumbering Origin stuff to try. So I'm going to need fail stacks for that. And then I won't have the boots yet because I don't even think I can grind over there. I may just end up having to like wait until the pre-orders go down and then deal with it. But that's where the gear score sits. We're at 681, 303 AP, 378 DP. And then the only reason I'm pushing the Pen Awakening is to get the extra AP against monsters. It goes from 10 to 25. So I get an extra 10. And that's going to help overall. If you want to know about sheet AP, let's switch this artifact off my shit over to the accuracy, off the fishing to the accuracy one. So right now, this is the artifact that I have on. It could be better, but I was running accuracy because I was having issues with that. So here's the overall stats. 610 on the AP and unbuffed 145. Now this I have seen it get up to 235 during combat. With like the add-ons and stuff, and the add-ons I'm running are right here, just as a quick reference. That's what I'm running for now. So there you have it. That is episode 1 of season 3 Blackstar enhancing. Hopefully one of these days I'll be done with this and we can move on to better things. I've got quite a bit of Master Pure Magic, but I also have a bunch of Pit of the Undying Seals. I got 2,000 of those. I can trade them 1 for 1 for Master Pure Magic, so I'll be doing that. Still sorting stuff out. Like I said, it's been a long haul, so if you don't see a video before, then I'll see you next Friday. But have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. And as always, until next time.